sports entertainment. I'm your host, Webb. You understand? This is my show, Webb Talk. Let's go. Let's get it. Without further ado, let's get into the first topic that we have the NBA Finals happening. The Lakers have beat the Miami Heat 4-2. No surprise there. You know, we're going to talk about this series, break it down to the science. It's all about LeBron James. Is he better than Michael Jordan? Did he surpass Michael Jordan? You know, he surpassed Michael Jordan when he came back home and won the championship with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okay? You know, all my older fans, the Michael Jordan lovers, who doesn't love Michael Jordan when it comes to basketball as a competitor? You know, they're two different players. You know, and it was like, back in the day, it was for sure that a big man was your best player. Back then you had Kareem, you had Wilt, you had Bill Russell, you had all these big, 7-foot guys like being considered the best until Michael Jordan came along, and Michael Jordan is a wing player. Kobe and LeBron, you got all these wing players coming in and out. They're the best players in the league. But when it comes to Michael and LeBron has something that Michael doesn't have. And that's the ability to make your teammates better. Michael has something that LeBron doesn't have, which is, you know what, I'm going to take this ball and I'm just going to keep on going and going until I win. I'm just going to keep on shooting the ball until I win. LeBron has 4 championships. Michael Jordan has 6. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan played 15 seasons. And you say, well, what happened to the other 9 seasons? LeBron played 15 seasons. And out of those 15, he made the finals over 50% of his career. He made 10 finals. Well, out of 17 seasons, but it's still more than 50%. This series, he went 29, 11, and 8 assists, man. Come on now. That's by the end of LeBron's career, he's going to be first in everything. He's already first in most playoff wins and appearances and games, and he's great, man. Kobe is still the best, but LeBron is right there behind him. Congratulations to the Lakers. The Miami Heat, they got some things to do. I think if they had like a better, maybe power forward or something, because Bam Adebayo, he's an all-star, but he's a 6'9" center. If they can get somebody else, 6'10", 6'11", play on side of them, you know what I'm saying, and get a smoother point guard like Chris Paul or something, they might have something going for them, But let's get back into the next topic, where Dak Prescott suffered a very gruesome injury, ankle injury. He is out from 4 to 6 months, man. This is the very sad thing about the NFL. There's probably nobody more deserving of a long-term contract than Dak Prescott. This guy stayed healthy until now. He never missed a snap, man. And I'm going to talk about this franchise tag that Jerry Jones put him on. So, this is his 5th year as a Cowboy. Dak Prescott is 27 years old. Okay? So, when you compare why Tony Romo got his money compared to when Dak Prescott got his money. Now, Tony Romo is like this with Jerry Jones. Tony Romo was 32 years old, which he was 5 years older than Dak Prescott is now when he signed a long-term deal with the Dallas Cowboys. Let's go to the numbers. Why not? So, Dak Prescott here, 42-27 as a starter, 66% from the field, over 17,000 yards in 5 years, 106 touchdown passes to only 40 interceptions, and he also won a playoff game. He played in 3 playoff games, have over 1,000 yards rushing, 24 yards rushing. He's a 2-time Pro Bowler, 2016 AP Offensive Rookie of the Year. Now, let's compare that to Tony Romo when he was 32 years old. 47-30, 144 touchdowns to 72 interceptions. He was a 3-time Pro Bowler at the time, and he was 1-3 in the playoffs at the age of 32. Now, compared to a 27-year-old quarterback, and the numbers are pretty much similar, that means that Dak Prescott was better than Tony Romo at any stage of his career. Okay? Similar numbers. You know, Dak Prescott moved a little faster, and he's mobile. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a bad situation now, because now if Andy Dalton comes, and Andy Dalton is a winner. You know, Andy Dalton have a winning record as a starting quarterback with the Bengals for 9 seasons. The only thing he couldn't do is win a playoff game. He is 0-4 in the playoffs. You know, but hey, I mean, he could get that starting job, man, because the NFC East is a very weak conference, and Dak Prescott will be a free agent, and I'm sure somebody will sign him down. I mean, you got the Jets. You know, I'm not a big believer in Sam Darnold. You know, heck, he can even go to the Vikings. They don't need Kirk Cousins. Get Kirk Cousins from out of there. But you know, somebody's gonna give Dak his money. You know, and he will be great somewhere else. You know, we wish him the best speedy recovery, man. You the man, Dak. So let's go to the next topic, where the Saints took on the Chargers. Monday Night Football. You know, that game, man. Drew Brees, he's a very smart quarterback. Now, the numbers does say that Herbert, I told y'all, I like him. I like him a lot. The numbers say, of course, he outdo Drew Brees. To some point, he did. But because of how smart Drew Brees is, and how willing he is and unselfish he is to, you know, give Jason Tatum some snaps, you know, let him get up in there and do his thing, you know. It was smartness on Drew Brees' part. And I don't really look at the game like that. You know, the Chargers could have took off and won, but that's why you have a veteran quarterback. You know, Alvin Kamara did his thing. You know, and Emmanuel Sanders, man, he is stepping up into that number 1 role while Mike Thomas is sitting out with his ankle injury. You know, Chargers had a chance to win. Herbert did nothing wrong. He took his team down there. He got him in position to win the field goal. They missed the field goal. Boink! Right off the right hash. Missed the field goal. There was nothing more he can do. They win the overtime. The Saints took their time. They went down there. They got them a field goal. And then, here's the thing right here. When the Chargers got the ball back, and it was 4th down, and they only fell 1 yard short, it was a good throw, man. If he would have hit him a little bit more in stride, you know, it was a great tackle by Lattimore, of course. But, you know, if you lose a game, not saying that you want to lose, but, I mean, he actually completed the ball. He's a rookie, you know, and he's been dueling with the best. Patrick Mahomes, Drew Brees, man. You know, I still feel bad for Tyrod Taylor, you know, because he did lose his starting job because of those old crazy idiotic doctors that they have over there, you know. Poor guy. But hey, man, I know Tyrod Taylor, he's going to come back strong and he's going to get another job. But congratulations, man. Chargers look like they are, you know, they say you are what your record is. But I mean, hey, they're giving everybody a fight, man. So they're 1-4, but you know, I think it's going to eventually turn into wins over there. But congratulations to the Saints and the Who Dats. 3-2, man. Look like they're coming back strong. That is a tough team to beat right there. So, last topic, which would be, who is Webb's MVP so far this year? It is Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson is my MVP so far, man. I told y'all, Seattle is 5-0 for the first time in franchise history, man. He leads the league in touchdowns at 19 throwing. He only has 3 interceptions, man. You know, Russell Wilson, man, he's completing 72 of his passes, you know, 15,000 yards, you know. I mean, come on, man. That Russell Wilson has unleashed the MVP inside of him, you know. He's also a Pro Bowler. He's a Super Bowl champ, but he's actually better because he really didn't have to do much for that Super Bowl. They were returning kickoffs. They were playing defense. They were scoring all type of ways. You know what I'm saying? But now that his team actually needs him, man, Russell Wilson, man, he's doing this thing. He's an MVP. Now, another thing to close out this video, we will go to live at some point on this channel, and I will be taking phone calls, or I will be taking emails. I will leave my email at the bottom of the page so you guys can email me and ask me, what do you guys want Webb to talk about? Okay? What do y'all want me to talk about? You guys can write it down, email me, you know, or when we go to the live, you guys can call me live or leave a comment down in the section below, and I will answer you guys football and NBA questions, okay? So that's my time right there. You know, like, subscribe, comment, share down below. I'm your boy Webb. Lacking in money, sports and entertainment. Get money, don't hate. Peace.